Well, hello there, and welcome to another Pokemon World episode. Today we're looking at Islands of Omnia Portum by Master Bubbles, Hydra Extreme, and Anouk.
Alright, and here we are in the real-time section. We are starting off in first person, because Anouk is here with me. Say hello, Anouk.
Hey!
She is also touring in first person, but you are only gonna see my perspective. We are just gonna do a quick look around in first person to start off with, as I already told you, kinda. But as we pass by buildings that are kind of special, not like every single house, that really have a plan or an idea behind them, one of us is gonna tell what they are supposed to be and what they are doing there. So let's get started. First off, we are gonna get out of the harbor and take a turn to the left to the things that I've built in episode 1. This is just like the warehouses kinda. And if you walk up the hill here with this little well, I don't know if you can follow me right now, Anouk.
Nope.
You are probably...
I'll find it.
So, what are your opinions about it so far?
Well, I think it's quite cute, but it's definitely a tight space. And I love the sign, just for detail.
Yeah, most of the things don't really have a purpose here. Like these support structures that I have placed on the fence in the house here. Along the docks. And if you walk up here, well, it's obviously that we need wells in a lot of places here. Because, well, there is no real... There's only salt water around here in the oceans. So, a lot of wells are needed in places like these. The inspiration for this town was kind of like a tight tight harbor city in Spain or something, or a medieval city at least, with those really claustrophobic tight roads and stuff. And I really tried my best to make
Do you see the sign?
You mean those signs that lead you the way and stuff?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
don't. Yeah.
I walk in the street opposite of it. That's the best detail
Opposite?
ever.
What detail?
Walk straight.
Yeah. From the you mean the first sign that you see? Let me see. Alright, she just explained to me in Dutch what I was supposed to see, and I finally found it. Yeah, I thought I need to find a good use for this piece. That was the biggest challenge of this whole world, kinda. Find a good use for this piece.
I mean,
And I did it.
it's great detailing, so...
Why is someone floating here? Mr. Shortleg, what are you doing? He doesn't answer me. Alright, so let's move on a bit. Right now I'm at the 3 giant pillars with a torch on them. Because I really want a landmark here and I thought those would be cool. So that's really the only purpose for them, looking cool. And I don't know if I succeeded at that. Opinions, Anouk?
Might be a bit out of place, but it's a good detail for a harbor space in Spain.
Also, we have green ground in this city. Behind this tavern here. Right next to the 3 pillars. You can see a little stone fence. And if you jump high enough, you can see it. It's kind of the backyard from a tavern with storage space. We have literally like 2 square meters of green space here. And a flickering window.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, definitely an awesome tavern place.
Oh, whoa! I found more green space that I just forgot to cover up. Let's move on. Right, now I'm at the staircase chaos that I tried to build in episode 3, which turned out to be an absolute chaos. Because, well, there are not a lot of options when you try to build a hill in this city, in this game, I mean. So yeah, it's just a big mess of clipping, jumping, and whatever you're doing. And if you go,
there's a prince over here that's kind of confused.
let me
He's walking in circles.
found him. And so is a knighthood here, and
The Green
princess is kind of that's a knighthood. But anyway, walking a bit further here, you can see this little market without a lot of detail.
That's the storage space, right?
This right here is a tiny little market because, well, walking to the markets over at the other side of the city is quite far away for some people.
Oh yeah, I found it.
And walking further along here, you can see just a few little gardens in this little seaside street here. With those pointless little, what are they called again? Support structures.
I like them though.
That I used as kind of used as gates. I just thought they looked cool. And getting stuck, and now I have to jump again. Wow, this is like parkour or something. Yeah, I think you could actually make quite cool parkour maps in Portum. But anyway,
you know what?
now we are arriving.
That.
Okay, but now I am at least arriving in the markets. So let's.
So am I.
Yeah, tell something about it.
Well, since it's kind of medieval styled market, I decided to go for medieval items and little place in the middle where people get executed because they did something wrong.
Like being a wizard, wearing purple clothes.
Yep.
Having short legs. Like the peasant boy. Oh,
and,
I'm the peasant boy right now. But okay.
All people like the drama, so they start watching, and others just continue to shop.
And why did you choose for these particular shops, if I may ask?
Well, beer was just the main drink they drank, so I made a little bar.
Outside tavern?
Yeah, outside tavern.
I
and
see some floating barrels.
Just some food. Some foods, mainly potatoes. That's what I imagined them to be. And some blacksmith tools. I don't know why I had to fill up the space, so...
So basically all the basic medieval needs.
Yep.
And this little, what is it, garden back here? What was the inspiration for it?
Where? The flower shop?
Right. No, the thing literally behind the market.
Oh,
with the giant knight
the
statues.
fountain.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I have no idea. But
just to
yeah,
fill
and,
in the space here.
Yeah, and there
not
was
have it
no
be boring.
When I built it, there was no freeform, so that's why the edges might look a bit weird. And just a little park where people can sit and walk around.
Yeah, and I placed these pillars here myself right before we recorded because I wanted to have some people in here. But if I would place a lot of people in here without having this blocked off, I would have to turn everyone on explore because they would all mine these trees. That's why we have all these trees around here, kind of like enclosed with a fence, so that they don't get mined.
Can we just take a moment for all the flowers in this world?
Yep, a lot of flowers. Definitely. I'm swimming, sorta.
It was a hell to place them, but it turned out great.
Yeah, I mean it looks quite good.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
now we're
continue to walk to the fountain, to the house behind it.
Yes, I'm already at it.
Alright,
Hello,
so
Queen.
I imagined this to be a fisherman's house, and that's why I made a little deck for his boat and some storage and some place to sit with his family. Do you like it?
I definitely do.
Great. So do you have something else to show us? The temple, we
yes,
haven't been to
and
the temple.
we have still some storage in the harbor, which I'm walking at right now. with these 1 point. What was the update again? 1.14 or something. These little little covers that you can use really well to build tents and market stalls. Now let's walk up to the temple via the staircase that is kind of like blocked off by the hitboxes in first person, which will be fixed in the next update, which will come out soon. At least Junior said it will come out soon.
I
right here.
need to find a different way to go there.
Okay.
It's
I'm
very
right
weird
now.
to walk.
I'll just explain what I was going for. This is actually kind of what I was going for in the first place. I wanted to build a giant Greek temple, but I didn't know how to build a roof, so I just used coffins since they had kind of the right texture for these pillars. And I needed a reason for this temple to be here, so I just put in this sword that kind of looks like Excalibur, or how it's called again. That's a big sword in a stone. And there are some people mining a tree here.
Yeah.
Great. Maybe because I didn't block this off properly. And these roses apparently don't function as barriers for these people. Now let's take a look at it from a bird's eye view. As you can see, it's quite chaotic and claustrophobic. Actually, we didn't even look at it at night. Let's do that first. As you can see, not a lot of lights. Only Anouk did some lighting.
No, you did in the temple. So.
Oh yeah, in the temple, and these pillars which aren't even lit up. So I'll do that right now. So yeah, this is kind of all the lighting in this whole world. It ain't much. And the smoke of all the houses kind of looks weird, but we can't turn it off.
Might come in the future. Yay!
Yeah, we hope so. And well, as you can see, I placed a lot of people in just for the sake of having it feel alive. And with alive, I don't mean them cutting down trees, so please stop it. Yes, that's everyone that was cutting down trees.
NANI?!
Well, I like the overall look. And I look forward to the next island. Which will be goblin themed.
Indeed, and Anouk will do the first episode on that, since I did this world spotlight here. So she will read out the story for the next episode from the world that we are gonna have. So stay tuned for it. Make sure to subscribe to her as well, so that you don't miss out on it. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Omnia and also World Spotlight. I'll see you later. Bye.